Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision from sacrilegious. I feel my rap, did you ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions? You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance from guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in. I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25.
Down.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Red, cycle. Steel, black.
On second down, Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Vita Vea, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. This is fielded at the 27. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Off play action. Here's Corral. His throw incomplete. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year, with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. Second and 10. Play action, Corral. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crack the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing here, Corral. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the slot man goes in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with career touchdown number 60. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Will Lutz on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19. Probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Here's Corral on 1st down. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down. A first carry for Rashad White. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 28. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Matt Corral, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
1st down, Young. It's caught by Sanders. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Spike 60. Ready.
Young. Being chased up. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Green, triple team.
Now Jameis on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Tough spot here. Third down and 11. Winston now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 21 yards there on third down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. For Marshall, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on.
Again, it's Winston. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Green, triple C. Green, triple C. Sonic. Easy, easy, easy. White. What's up?
To throw, Winston. Touchdown, Panthers. Michael Pittman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's go now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Fakes a handoff. Now Corral to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Palmer going to go in motion left. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the draw, here's White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Off play action. Here's Corral. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Following the interception, Young keeps himself upright. Young loses it. One of the linebackers has got it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rashad White, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now a second down throw for Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And Young's throw there incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Yellow.
They're going to try and throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Here we go. Black Ultra. Green Jack. Red Cycle. Set.
Young looks to throw on first down.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
It's Young off play action.
The left side taken in by Pittman.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Six, mega. Two, black. Pause red.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Drill green. Yellow, go. Blaster, six. Hey, red. Slide blue. Go.
They'll throw again. Young. Just keeping the play alive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. To throw on second down is Young. Now he's forced out right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
Shovel, 38. Blue, go. Smash, red. Rail, yellow. Set.
Young to throw it. Open man is Mingo. He's got it. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Sanders fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Here we go.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Yellow. Black ultra. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25. 6 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Corral sets up play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Corral looking to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. And now they'll shift things around. Corral on second down. He completes it right side away. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll pitch it out to White, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. And Corral will throw it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Matt Corral, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready,
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little... outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Yaya Diaby able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Flip it. Easy. Hey, green, triple team. Easy.
To throw is Winston. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They caught him on back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play. And
the ball is knocked out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Play action here. Corral. Dance, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action, Corral. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On the play fake, Corral. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Corral. Looking for White on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Corral, another throw coming. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing, Winston. Winston into the slide, and he's got a 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night match.
Ready. Come on.
Now Winston, he's going to audible to something else.
Sonic. Easy,
Man in
easy,
motion
easy.
left, Mingo.
Wait.
A 1st down throw for Winston. Eluding the pressure right. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Wait.
At the 37-yard line.
5 on the 50. 5 on the... Easy. 5-0. Ready to go.
Jameis to throw it. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. On play action, Winston. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And his throw here is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Easy. Sonic. Ready to go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And Winston lost the football. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 128 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Corral sets up play action. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Winston. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
Easy. Hey, let's go.
3rd and long for Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Fakes the handoff here. Corral going up top. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Here's Corral on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Opting to run again here with White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Miles Boykin, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play action now. Winston. Flush to his right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game, and that continued with that first down run.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
For this game, it was well in hand early.